Hi guys, it's Rike and welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Rike and I review a lot of activewear, so if you're into that kind of stuff, you just keep watching. Today, I have a little CRZ yoga video for you. I'll be talking about my favorites that you can stock up on during their Black Friday sale, because you know what? It is the time of the year again. Black Friday sales are happening. Brands are starting earlier and earlier every single year. But yeah, this is why, you know, it's always good to be informed, to know what you want, to get your stuff. It's also good, you know, this time of year to prepare already, buy some Christmas presents, stock up on some of your favorites, try out new brands, whatever. And yeah, so this is the CRZ Yoga Black Friday tips, I don't know, I guess, video. So yeah, I'll be talking about some of my favorites that you can stock up on, that you can grab, that you can try for a good price. CRZ Yoga always has good prices anyway. They're an affordable activewear brand. I'm gonna link my whole playlist up here in case you're looking for a specific piece that I don't have in this particular video. So you can, yeah, you know, you can kind of still see my review on that. I have tried quite a few CRZ Yoga pieces over the years. You can shop them on Amazon, and they will have some deals of the day, things on Amazon on the 23rd and the 24th of November. So for 2 days, you can get around, I think, 30% off on their stuff on Amazon. And I also think they will have some things on sale on their website, CRZyoga.com. If you do decide to shop on their website and not on Amazon, you can use my code RIKE10 for 10% off as well. If you do that, I'll get a small commission. But, you know, don't feel forced to buy anything. If it's cheaper on Amazon, then of course go ahead and buy it on Amazon, you know. So, you know, do whatever floats your boat. And if you do not want to shop and you just want to watch this video for entertainment purposes, that's also amazing. And that's also great support for me. Anyway, so I picked my top 5 picks from CRZ Yoga, basically. We have a few newer pieces. Most of these are Butterluxe pieces. So Butterluxe is one of their like most popular fabrics, nice and soft, body hugging, not very compressive, but really just like a gentle hug, you know. And there's also quite a few pieces that will explicitly be included in their deal of the day on Amazon. So that's just as a pre-information. With CRZ Yoga, I usually do wear a size small across the board. They're, especially with their Butterluxe leggings, they are not very compressive at all. And I'm usually in between a size medium and small small, medium, whatever. It's the same in between there for leggings, but with the Butterluxe, I always do size down. But yes, like I said, I have my top 5 picks, and let's just start with the tops and then we'll work our way to the bottoms. Also good picks for the colder time of the year now. So I picked a few things that I really like. I think they do cozy things very, very well. So a lot of these will be good if you live on the Northern Hemisphere and you have winter coming up. But yeah, let's start with a top. Let me just quickly see which one it is. Just have a big pile here. But we have this little long sleeve here. So this is the Butterluxe cropped long sleeve scoop neck. And this is the color Borealis Green, which is a really pretty teal color. This one is such a great basic. It is a little bit longer than your normal cropped long sleeve, I would say, so covers a tad more. We have a nice wide scoop neck here as well. Not wide enough to, you know, give you some cleavage, but like, just like looks really nice on the neck here. We have nice long sleeves. It is this Butterluxe fabric, so insanely stretchy, very, very, very soft. You can kind of see how brushed it is here. And yeah, overall just like a super simple piece, but it's really nice. Like I said, CRZ Yoga is quite affordable as well. We also have a little CRZ logo here in the back, so very discreet, nothing too intense, which I also really like about CRZ Yoga. They're always very subtle with their labeling, their branding. And overall, this one is just like such a good staple piece. Comes in so many different colors, and like I said, the material, the Butterluxe material, is super nice and soft. I think I ripped out the tag, but the information about the fabric you will find in the description box for the item anyway, so that's okay. And let's just see this one on. All right, here we have the long sleeve crop top, and you can see it's definitely quite long for a crop top. So now in combination with a high-waisted pair of leggings, not a lot of skin showing, if not to say basically none at all, unless, you know, I lift my arms a little bit. I also do have a quite long torso, so if you have a shorter torso, there's definitely no skin showing. This is just with me and my long torso, you know, that there's like a little bit of skin left, but otherwise we also have like a nice big round neck here. Should be easy enough to wear a good sports bra underneath, or also a longer sports bra, just because how long this top is. The fabric is like really hugging. It is a little tighter around my arms, but it's not uncomfortably tight. I just feel, like I said, hugged. We also do have thumb holes, and the sleeves are long enough here, so it works nicely. But of course, you don't have to wear it with thumb holes. And then in the back, you know, also still quite long. We do have a little CRZ logo here in the back, so nothing too wild. And otherwise, just very, very simple. It's a good length. The fabric feels really nice. I like the big round neck here. And yeah, like I said, I'm just hugged and tucked in, and I can work out in this. It's gonna cover me a little. I can also just wear this as like a layer underneath something if it gets a little colder outside, because you know, like the onion thing where you just put on layers and layers and layers and it keeps you nice and warm. This could be like a good base layer just because it's a little tighter and just keeps you, you know, a little warm. But yeah, it's just nice and soft and cozy and comfy. Good thing for the gym, but also, as I said, for other applications. But yeah, and of course the color is also cute, and there's so many other colors to choose from, so yeah. All right, and then I also got this little piece for you, which I really, really love. This is the fleece lined half zip hoodie with thumb holes. I'm showing this to you now in the color ink blue, but it comes in so many different colors, and this piece is one of my favorites from CRZ. Like, I got this last year, and ever since I got it, I was, you know, I'm just like always thinking back to this, and this is not my comparison for when I get other hoodies, because this one is just so good. And this one is definitely also included in the deals of the day on Amazon, so you can get a really good deal on this, because of course, since this is a really solid hoodie, it's not the cheapest. But you can, like, the Black Friday sales are gonna be a great time to snag a few colors of this. So we have a really nice fleece lining here, super soft. I've worn this quite a bit already, and it's still really soft and still looks quite new. So that is perfect. We have a big hood here, no drawstrings on the hood, but you know, if you're cozying up on the couch, you don't need that. We also do have the zipper, so that's really like a half zip, so you can kind of adjust how open you want to wear it, which I also really like, because what if you get a little bit too warm, you know, you can just open the zipper a little bit. We do have cuffs here at the sleeves, and we also do have thumb holes. I don't really like to wear it with thumb holes, because if I, you know, the thumbs, my arms are a tad longer, but I also don't think this needs thumb holes. But if you're someone who likes to use thumb holes and your arms aren't too long, you know, there you go. And we also do have a little kangaroo pocket here. Oops, there's the other side, which is also fleece lined, so it's nice and soft. The kangaroo pocket also has a little mesh on the inside, and then this is like an extra pocket in that area. So if you're carrying like something more valuable, you might want to put it in that smaller mesh pocket, which is in this bigger kangaroo pocket, and it will be a little safer in there. And then we also do have cuffs at the bottom here. It is not like super full length, but it is like long enough to cover everything if we're wearing like a high-waisted pair of leggings, for example, under this. And in the back, there's also this interesting detail. I don't know if you can see it, but like we have this ribbed part, and that comes up a little bit higher here in the back. Just give a little bit more detailing. This is nice and soft and stretchy as well. And yeah, overall, I just really like this hoodie a lot. It's just so cute, such a great piece also just wear for the warm-up in the gym or something, because you can just easily take it off with a zipper. I also like that it's a half zip and a full zip. I kind of, you know, I like both, but like sometimes a half zip is really nice. But yeah, this one is definitely like a top pick. I love this one a lot, and there's so many beautiful colors to choose from, so I would highly suggest you check it out. But let's see it on. All right, here we have this little hoodie. It's super comfy. It's a little bit more boxy, a little bit wider. So I would not recommend this to, you know, if it's chilly outside, you just wear this and a sports bra underneath, because the wind is going to get in here. So you definitely like need a base layer that's a little tighter, like that long sleeve, for example. But otherwise, this is nice and cozy and warm. Definitely a good like lounging piece, but also if you're just, you know, rushing to the gym and you want like a little piece for a warm-up or something, it's got you. We do have our kangaroo pocket here. You know, it's nice. It's at a good height because sometimes they do them like right at your chest, and I'm like, kind of looks like I'm you know, touching myself. But here we just have it at a nice height. You also do have a little mesh pocket here on the inside for a few more valuable things. It's definitely like a longer mesh pocket, goes all the way along this pocket here. Then you do have your zipper. You can also zip it all the way up. All the way up, I said. There we go. So in case it gets a little bit chillier around your neck, you can do that. But let me just open this a little bit again. Of course, you can adjust. And you can also open it quite a lot. So now, you know, my sports bra is also poking through. So really depending on how chilly you are or how you want to wear it. And then, of course, we also do have a nice hood here. So, you know, if you just want to be left alone, you got that too. No drawstring on this one. So definitely, like, if the wind is blowing outside and this is what you're wearing, it might, you know, come off. But I think it's still cute. And I don't always need drawstrings. And then we also have the cuff here at the bottom. And of course, also cuffs here with thumb holes. I will say that for me, the thumb holes are not well placed. So like the sleeves are a tad too short. So if I stretch my arms out, like this is naturally where this wants to sit, my thumb is there, right? So this is kind of like not good for me if I want to wear the thumb holes, but I don't really necessarily need them. I usually don't use thumb holes in general. I know some people love them, and then it's great that they're there, but like you don't have to use them. And if you have long arms like me, apparently, then, you know, might not be feasible for you to use them, or you might not actually be able to, unless you want to, you know, be in pain. But yeah, and then we do have like the ribbed part here as well, coming up a little bit higher in the back. But overall, I mean, it's a great length. It is cropped, but not too cropped. So if you wear a high-waisted pair of leggings with it, like even when I lift my arms, like it's not really a lot of skin showing. It's just, like I said, since it's a little bit of a wider fit, the wind can kind of come in here and make it a little bit colder. So, you know, I would like consider where you're going to wear this. But again, to the gym, for lounging at home, if you wear another layer underneath, like it's going to be okay. And I just like it. It's cozy, it's comfy, it kind of looks cool, it's fun. So yeah. All right, one more top left, and you can also already see this is also definitely one of my favorites because I have this in at least these 3 colors. This is the light fleece brushed full zip hoodie. This is the color dark sapphire. We do have steel gray here, and then also lunar rock. So I'm just going to show you one of them, you know, but just know there's others here as well. I think color-wise this is my favorite, but the other colors are a little bit better for neutral because they're more neutral, you know, they're paired well with colorful leggings. But yes, so this is one of my top pieces as well. I'm usually not a big fan of full zip, like full-length jackets, but this one just looks so good. I always get this in a size small, and I do have wider hips, but it still fits me perfectly. This material is also 73% polyester and 27% elastane, also brushed and soft and stretchy. And yeah, if you're a big fan of like tighter fitting or more form fitting jackets, full length jackets with a hood and stuff, you wear these for running, I don't know, maybe in the gym. Like I also think these are very similar to, for example, the Buff Bunny Phantom jacket. But yeah, if you're a fan of like the more form-fitting jackets, like this one is amazing. We do have the full zipper here. We also do have drawstrings on this hood, so you can make it a little bit tighter if you want. And then we have a few pockets here as well. So you do have this one pocket here. By the way, we have like silicone on the zippers here, tone and tone. And then in this pocket, you have a lot of space. You also do have a little mesh insert here for smaller things. In this particular pocket, then we also do have a CRZ metal logo thing here. Again, very, very discreet. And we also do have the CRZ logo on this big zipper here as well, which is like just so nice. It's like, look at this darker like metal look here on the zipper. So pretty. Then we also do have like a pocket on the other side. See, I'm losing words. This one doesn't have the mesh insert, so the right-hand side pocket has the mesh insert. And then in the back, we also do have another pocket. So if you're a runner, for example, maybe you like this pocket on the back here. And this one is definitely also big enough for a phone. Like, I think this fits my phone fully with the protective case and the pop socket that I have on it. So there's that. And it's just like such a nice, sleek looking jacket. This one is a little bit thinner than the hoodie we just saw because it's not fleece lined. It's like just like a nice soft brushed workout or legging fabric basically. But it is such a good fitting jacket. It looks really good, gives you a nice shape. And like I said, one of my favorites for sure. Let's see it on. All right, here we have this full zip jacket. I mean, look at it. It's like hugging my curves. But it's like, it still fits the waist, but it also fits the hips and just looks so good. Like, I love this one. It's just so nice. I don't know. I have no words for this, but like, you know, like I mentioned, I'm not really a big fan of like full zip, kind of more longer jackets, but these ones, like, they're just so nice. They're a little bit warm, but not too much. They're also good if for like, you know, it's early autumn or something, or it doesn't get very chilly where you are, but you still want that extra layer. And you have the thumb holes. And the sleeves are just long enough for me. But of course, you also don't need to wear it with the thumb holes. You can also just wear it like this. We have these pockets here. And then, as I mentioned, we have a little mesh pocket in the right-hand side pocket for like something smaller in case you want to really make sure you're not losing that. And I also like that zipper pockets, but they're also not super like big or anything. Then the full zipper here with the little CRZ logo on it. And then in the back, we have this fun little pocket too here, where you can basically fit your phone. And then if you're running or something, you could just put it in here. You don't need to have it in your legging pocket or something, which could drag the legging down, but you'll just have it here, which actually also is a benefit because that keeps the jacket definitely down, not riding up. I'm not saying it's riding up on me or anything, but like that just makes it extra, sure it's not. I'm just gonna grab my phone so I can show you that my phone fits into this. Here we go. So we have the phone with the case and the pop socket, and boom, it's just gone. It's just in there. Let me just zip this up. Oh, zipper, come on. There we go. It's a little bit more of a weird placement for for your hands to get in there. Oh my God, why do I have problems? Like, I had no problems with this, zipping this up before, but now it's just a demonstration, But yeah, so the phone is in here. Obviously, you might be able to tell a little bit that you have something in this pocket now, but I don't think it's like too bad or anything, right? And like from the front, it still doesn't look any different. And my phone is in there, and it's actually super comfy. Like, I barely feel it. So if you're a runner, you could just like run away, have your phone in here, and be happy, basically. But yeah, I think it's genius. It's such a great pocket placement, like, because also sometimes when I have just the front pockets, it feels like a little bulky to have your phone in here. Like, it also would fit. It still fits in here. So if you prefer to have it there, it's also possible. But of course, you can kind of see that a little bit more, not from the front necessarily, but from the side. And I can just feel it more than when I have it here. But you have the option. You can also put it in the front pocket. Like, there's no problem, And like I said, mine fits with the case, so shouldn't be too much of a problem for other phones. There's definitely a little bit of extra space in this back pocket. Here, of course, it's a little bit of a tighter fit, but still works. We also do have a little hood. So here we go. A little hood here, some drawstrings so you can tighten the hood if there's a little bit of wind or whatever. We also do have kind of like a metal ends to these drawstrings here. So a little bit more of the, same color of this here to just make it fit. And then of course you can also zip this up higher if you want to. Let me just quickly grab the microphone. And then if it gets a little chilly, you can still get your neck covered and everything is just in place. So yeah, but I think I'd probably just, wear it like this most of the time. Of course, if you wear like a nice sports bra underneath, you can kind of show that off a little bit as well. But yeah, I will say that this jacket just fits so well around my smaller waist, around my bigger hips. And it's like a nice hug, super soft. and all the pockets, and I just love it. All right, I of course also have a few leggings for you guys because how could I not? One of my newest discoveries also made it onto the list of, onto the top 5 list already because I was just like so amazed by it, and it's like the best combination of things I already like. So I told you in the beginning, CRZ Yoga has their Butterluxe fabric, and they of course also do have a lot of leggings in that fabric. And if you're looking for a nice relaxing. No, I mean the leggings can't be relaxing, but like a nice legging for relaxing, for lounging, for yoga, for like light activities, the Butterluxe leggings could definitely be a good pick for you. Also, if you do not like a lot of compression and you just want to be, hugged and have this little naked, this naked feel basically, then the Butterluxe leggings are great for you. So you can go check those out. But see, I like shiny things, and recently they did send me these leather, like faux leather shiny leggings. So these are the Butterluxe matte faux leather no front seam leggings, 25-inch inseam. This is the color French Navy, and yeah, it is shiny. It has this kind of like faux leather look because of how shiny it is. Also comes in a few other colors, of course, and I'm just like so stunned by these because they have this like stretchiness, this like hugging from the normal Butterluxe leggings, but they are shiny. They don't have a front seam. We have a little top seam, which I don't personally mind too much, and it's also not very harsh or anything. And then we do have like slightly curved glute seams, but like in an interesting way. But anyway, like these are shiny and soft and breathable and everything. So these definitely also made it onto my list and are also part of the Amazon deal of the day thing. Again, fabric is on these ones 81% polyamide and 19% lycra. And as I mentioned in the beginning as well, I usually get my leggings in a size small, so this is also a size small. Comes in slightly different varieties as well, I think also in a longer length. So you can go check that out if you want. But yeah, these are amazing. If you're like me and you like shiny leggings a little bit, then you should definitely check those out. Or if you just want like a faux leather look legging, they also, of course, do come in black for that, easy thing, like styling a little bit for like a night out or just like everyday wear. So yeah, let's see these on. All right, let's talk about these leggings. They are so nice and like a nice hug. We do have a top seam, but I don't really, think the top seam is like cutting in too much or anything. There's definitely a tad of extra space still, but no gaping or whatsoever. We also do not have a front seam, so you can really pull these nice and high without getting any camel toe here. It's nice and comfy. We do have a side seam here, so you have one seam running all the way down here. Lengthwise, these are 7/8 length on me, and then in the back, we just have these interestingly curved seams. But it's not like too wild. The seams are also sitting really nice and high, so they're not going to cut off your glutes or anything. And overall, like a nice hug, stretchy, comfy, breathable, and definitely I would not be able to tell that these are shiny, like, or have this like matte look, because they just feel so comfy. Like, I find it incredible that they managed to get this kind of like shiny, shimmery look while also still maintaining the comfort of the normal Butterluxe leggings. So I think that's pretty good. I actually might like these a little bit more than the normal Butterluxe leggings even, just simply because they feel, I don't know, they just feel better. Like somehow more solid, but not really in a bad way. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. And also, of course, we don't have a front seam on these now. Pretty good. These are a 25-inch inseam, but you can also get them in longer. And I think I also saw that they have a cross-waist version of these, so I'm excited to try those out at some point. But yeah, overall, like, I have no complaints for these. These are really good. They're affordable. They're comfy. You can wear these to the gym, but also just on a normal day. So I have, these are definitely a top new CRZ favorite. And last but not least, a really good pick for winter. And they do a lot of these with pockets, without pockets, different lengths and everything, different colors, of course, as well. We have the thermal fleece lined leggings. This is now the 28-inch length, which is a full length on me, but also, as I mentioned, comes in a shorter inseam in 25 inches, I believe. This is the color Arctic Plum. And yeah, these leggings are fleece lined, as you can see here. So they're a little thicker. The outside is a little more shiny, not like super shiny, not super obvious, but definitely a little bit more shiny than maybe in other leggings. We do have a top seam, not very harsh, as you can see here, but you know, just helps a little bit. Also a front seam, which I personally don't mind too much on these ones. And then in the back, which have straight across glute seams and a little CRZ logo here. But yeah, these I love for winter. I also do have a few different colors. I also have a few of the ones with the pockets. But these are just so nice. You just put these on, your legs are nice and warm. No need to wear like double, triple layers or anything. And they're just so cozy. So definitely had to be on my top 5 list. And as I said, if you live in a colder part of the world, where you have a little bit of a winter, I would highly recommend trying these out. Yeah, I love this Arctic Plum color. It's just like a nice kind of autumny, Christmassy color as well. Goes very well with a lot of, you know, other colors. And let's just see it on. All right, here we have the fleece lined leggings, just like a nice warm little hug. They're of course not really meant for a lot of workouts or something, definitely not indoor workouts, but like if you go on a hike, they're gonna be fine. Or just a nice little walk. But yeah, definitely not like super compressive or anything. Just like nice and soft with this thick layer of fleece here on the inside. Super high-waisted as well. We do have like a little top seam, but it's really not cutting in or anything. I would also say that these are definitely like, they're definitely super high-waisted. Like my natural waist is a little bit lower than how high they go. We do have a front seam, but I also don't find this front seam too bad. I think that also has to do with how thick these leggings are. You know, you have a little extra cushion anyway. And then in the back, we just have straight across glute seams. The seams are also a little lower, but I mean, in the end, these are just supposed to keep you nice and warm, right? And that's kind of it. They're also really good at that. They're super soft and sleek on the outside, like very, very sleek. And then you just have this super nice fleece lined inner part that's also like feels really good against the skin. We don't have any side seams or anything. These are kind of a full length on me, which is also nice, you know, when it gets a little chillier. But as I mentioned, they also do have like other length options for this. And but yeah, like if I put these on like a nice thick fur pair of boots and like a big jumper and a jacket or something, I'm definitely nice and warm. And yeah, like I said, it's also really pretty color, but of course there's other color options available. But yeah, these are not going to compress you too much. They're not going to give you too much like compression here in the lower tummy area and the waistband area here. But they're also not meant for that. They're just meant to keep you nice and warm and cozy. And they do that. They're also very, very stretchy, so I can still do everything, you know, move and stuff. And I've definitely worn these out and about for quite a few times already, and they still look really nice. Of course, if you're not a fan of like this kind of slightly shiny finish, maybe these are not your top pick, but like they're definitely like they have a slight shine to them, but it's not as obvious as like a normal shiny liquid legging or something. It's really just a tad there. And again, they just keep you nice and warm, and that's all they want to do. All right, it's conclusion time. Yeah, I mean, this was already my top 5. I hope there are some pieces in there that you're curious about. As I mentioned in the beginning, there will be some deals off the day on Amazon on the 23rd and the 24th of November in their Amazon store. And if you want to, you can also check out their website, CRZyoga.com, where you can use my code RIKA10, which would give me a little bit of a commission. And as I also said, don't ever feel forced to buy anything. If you want to, you can support me using my code. If it's cheaper on Amazon, then obviously buy it on Amazon, go for that. And yeah, I highly recommend that you check out these top 5 pieces that I showed you, because I just like these a lot. They're like, I do wear these a lot as well. And they're just really good, staple, basic pieces. CRZ Yoga is always already affordable, but of course, especially with the hoodies, they're a little bit more on the pricey side. So if there's like a deal now for Black Friday, and I know there is, so like, if you can get them, at a certain percentage off, then obviously this is the greatest time to shop some of those pieces. Anyway, if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments down below and I'll try to help you. If you want me to know about sizing, certain things like that, I'm always here for you. And if you have any feedback, any suggestions, also suggestions for new brands, please do let me know. Also in the comments down below. You can also follow me on Instagram where you can see some of the pieces in action. You can also DM me there, but be aware I'm way more likely to see your comments here on YouTube. So if there's anything you want, anything you need from me, just drop a comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And also, if you haven't done so yet, do subscribe to my channel so you get notified about all the new videos that are coming out and you don't miss a single one. Yes, we have a few more things, a few more fun things here coming before the year ends. God, it's already this time again, right? It's, end of the year nearly. A lot of changes are coming up for me as well, so that's fun. But yeah, for now, let's just focus on, the upcoming Christmas time, I guess, or whatever you celebrate, or don't celebrate, I guess. That's also fine. But yes, anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.